Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Evil Overlord Let's Play. In our last episode, we suffered a disastrous defeat against the many nomads that we went to war with, and for the last few years they have been continuously raiding us, kind of rubbing salt into the wounds a little, which is really not on. As a result, I've lost hundreds of gold to them constantly, and this has really highlighted some major problems in the domain of the Overlord. It seems like perhaps the best direction we need to go down is a little bit of reform. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. And the way we're going to start doing that is by delegating some of these provinces out. So I think what we will do here is we need to first get rid of the nomads in these bloody provinces. That is one thing that we will need to do. I think the easiest way to do that is not by going about this way, but by converting these like this. This is actually quite strong now I think about it. But what we'll do is we'll get rid of the nomad agitation by going through and fortifying up these provinces. Naturally they do just immediately get raided, but we won't worry about that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start delegating out some skeletons. What is going on here? Oh yes, so this woman here decided that she wanted to join us in the glorious true faith. Naturally I said yes. They need a new church. Oh, we do not have the money for this. Although we do get a whole buttload of malice. Yeah, I think we need the... I think we're going to be in debt for a little while, but I think we do need that malice. That's a little bit more important, really. Let's get some riders. Build up a little bit more. Try and get some of these guys. We have got a peasant revolt. A terrifying 51 orcs rising up against us. That is not on at all. I do just want to let this get a little bit higher. Once we get to 200 malice, I'll get another band of merry orc riders. I'm going to go for a very cavalry-heavy army. Because I think really, just looking at their raw stats alone, that is the way to go. Oh no, those are just raiders, we won't worry about them. Where on earth has he gone? Oh, he died. I think. Someone killed him. I don't know. Oh well, not to worry. Do you have any gold? No. Off with your head. A couple of other things I did off screen is I attempted to purge as much as I physically could the court of humans. There are a few people that managed to evade it, mostly by being children. I'm guessing that these guys, yeah, they've just come of age. I will try and find ways to get them in jail so that we can then get them banished off. Yeah, we don't really care about him. Good for them. I think we're going to come down here and try and start purging some provinces. What are the problems we have here? Yeah, more nomad agitation. The nomads are just the absolute worst thing in the universe. We do have a bit more tech points. Morale of armies. Let's get some cavalry. I think that's a good way to go. Oh, we can't go to war with this guy. Why not? Declare war. You are not bankrupt. Ah. That could take us a little while. Well, in that case, fair enough. Let's get you collecting taxes in the capital. I can't really afford it. As much as I would want that extra malice, we really cannot afford it. Just one of those churches alone has really crippled us here. I need to hurry up and get these turned into... get them turned into cities and castles and whatnot. Because the moment this nomad agitation rubbish is gone, we can then get our lovely skelly boys out. Yes, we'll have another commander. Definitely not saying no to that. Get some more tech points. Few things worth noting. We do now have a court chaplain. And in terms of the Overlord and his family tree, our first 3 kids have come of her. So she turned out pretty balanced, pretty okay. She turned out, oddly enough, a very nice person. I think it's going to be within our best interest to make sure that she never becomes Overlord. And our heir, he's turning out just nicely. He's proud, ambitious, envious, brave. He is rivals with our Chancellor, which is not ideal. And yeah, an absolute unit of a character. If we die, it will not be the end of the world. Child, you can be Marshal. That seems appropriate. We're having a bit of internal struggle there. Peace be with you. They want to make an alliance. Sure, we're going to become allies with this one-eyed woman. She is mad. Seems very appropriate for vassalization. Nah, no, she's not interested. That's a shame. Arranged marriage. She will accept that. We're not going to do that though. As funny as that would be. China are doing... Jesus, Tibet is thick. Fair play to Tibet. Oh, jeez. They are really having a disastrous time over here. This is just a complete mess. We will come in here and we will neaten this up. Also, another thing I noticed, Byzantium completely gone. No idea what happened to it. I would assume Bulgaria, which is looking terrifying. I'm sure they had something to do with it. Let's see though. County of Constantinople. Oh wow, so it's looking like... What happened here then? So for the last, well, 30 odd years, it looks like the Khazars have been in control of the Byzantine Empire. That is utterly disgusting. Technically speaking then, we are bordering the Byzantines. This is outrageous. Perhaps if we go in and we destroy these, somebody over here will forge it again. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see with that one. Definitely not a fan of a Khazar Byzantine though. Come on, we just need a little bit more malice. And then hopefully we can get these converted over. Here we go. That's another one down. These are getting really strong. Just from this, really. It's very strong. My underling sheriffs, or my underfunded sheriffs, have allowed a large band to do things that are naughty. Basically, because we're in debt, every single province in the entire empire is just becoming a complete clusterfuck. Not really ideal, gonna be honest. However, we're very close now to getting the last one of these bloody nomad provinces. Nomad agitation is the worst. So close now. And here we go. Perfect. Good. Now with that last one, we don't have to worry about the nomad agitation. The reason I did that is because when we put skeletons in charge, they physically cannot upgrade tribal provinces into castles, cities and whatnot. The only way they can do it is by physically paying for a new holding, and I don't think they're ever going to get the money to do that. So, without further ado, let us distribute castle holdings, distribute temple holdings, get the cities out. We'll keep hold of this. Good. And distribute the provinces. Ta-da! How are we looking? Our monthly balance is okay. In hindsight, I really shouldn't have given these out. Can I have that back, actually? He's a tribal barbarian, so he doesn't mind. He's down with that. That's good to know. Oh, okay. Vassals are really not a fan of that, but that's okay. We don't mind. Yep. Oh, one of them said no. Oh well, we're gonna have that back. Seeing as they literally have no troops. That shouldn't be too much of a challenge, really. And yeah, naturally he is surrendering. Who was that? Naughty, naughty. Vassals are not a fan of that. Okay, do you have any gold that I can take? Banish? Vassals are even less of a fan of that. Well, we'll do this then. Right. How are we looking now? Oh, look at this monthly balance. We should have done this a long time ago. That is delicious. I'm guessing it's from these guys. Probably contributing me so much. So much. Well, it seems like the Overlord's reforms have been a shining success, because look at this delicious monthly income. That is a sight for sore eyes. Now, can we get a little bit of technological advancement? Just a cheeky bit of legalism. Cheeky bit of light infantry. I am definitely down with that. Can even get some construction. Lovely. How are we looking in here? Nothing we're too fussed about here. The reason we want to hold on to all of this is just because of these. We can get so much malice from this. +7. Yes. This is looking much better. How are we doing then for our titles? We have an absolutely atrocious amount of duchies. Do our vassals hate that? Too many held duchies? Just a few, you know. That's okay though. We want to hold on to this one. Not Novgorod though. This is Darkspire. And yeah, Darkspire. That seems about right. You there, my good friend. You get this title. There you go. This could take a bit of a while. What one was that? That was something or other, Vladimir. There we go. Probably should have given it to him in hindsight. I won't do this now. I'll do this off camera between this episode and the next one, because it's going to be incredibly boring for me to go through all of these millions of duchy level titles here. We will get ourselves a new Chancellor and a new Marshal. Something tells me that my heir killed our previous one because they were rivals. Yep, it looks like he's dead now. We won't worry about that. Who can we arrest? So many people doing naughty things. What on earth is going on here? They're all trying to fabricate claims on my shit. This is very rude. Very, very rude. This is what happens, you hire a load of skeletons and they immediately betray you. Typical. Never trust a bureaucrat. Thankfully only one of them has actually rebelled. Get in jail. That is another cool thing though about not having any levies. They may personally rebel against us, but the only way they'll have enough troops to actually fight us will be if they hire mercs. Yeah, get in the Ubley, eh? I don't really care. Looking at our domain here, so we do have a few less things that we have to worry about. So what are we holding on to here? A tribe. Let's get that turned into a castle. Holding on to this one. What happened here then? So he was killed by this guy, and this guy died a natural death. Wonderful. I think what we will do is we will give one of our random kids this province. Tartu. There we go. She has died. So has her heir adopted the true faith? No, they have not. Very rude. Now hopefully... Ooh, we racked up a nice bit of gold there, so we can get an upgrade. Do we want to get Dark Tower, Malice? Anything that we prefer here? Cultist Quarters? Fort level? Ooh. We can get a Dark Library, that's some more tech points. Torture Chamber. Yeah, let's get a Dark Library going. Gilbert. What's going on, Gilbert? Hang on, this isn't the true Gilbert, is it? No, this is a fake Gilbert. A crappy knockoff Gilbert. Siege of some place. Get in jail. In jail. We're just going to have a huge amount of skeletons in our jail. Very cursed, but oh well. That's what happens. Good, good, good. Well, the realm is certainly prospering with our wise and generous reforms that we put in place. The delegation, maybe it wasn't such a terrible idea after all. Let's get a dungeon. Oversee construction. Does that affect our gold in a massive way? No, not really. Not too terrible then. Now, declare war. How many men have you got, my friend? You have no vassals, 800 men. I think that is nice, easy pickings there. That's 200 malice for us. Let's crush them. Yes, I think these light cavalry were a very good investment. It's going to take us a little while to siege this down because of terrible siege events. In fact, the siege events have completely screwed us over. Thank you very much, game. Very cool. Let's take this guy down. Yep. We need another couple of hundred men, I think, because otherwise we're never going to get this war over. We pay some guys something, sure. It's a very surreal feeling actually having gold income, that's very strange. We went from having 1.2 gold a turn a month to having plus 35 more or less. That is ludicrous. Yes, the torture chamber, even more tech points. Hopefully this is now enough. Not quite. We need more men. Oh, that's a good point. We can just hire some mercs now, can't we? There we go. That certainly makes things a little bit easier. Who are you? Moldova? Oh, sure. I think this is the son of the... Yeah, it is. It's the son of the chieftainess which converted to the one true faith. That seems quite appropriate that we get him on board. This kid needs an upbringing. You'll do well here. You can get down there. Gain a bit more mouse. Lovely stuff. What do we want here? I think we now save up Malice. Do we save up Malice? Maybe. If we save up Malice, we can try and hopefully get some of these cool congenital traits, because these will actually boost our stats even more and give us a bit of bonus Malice there. It's really just about kind of getting this Malice, monthly Malice up. Yeah. We're getting a decent amount from our owned buildings though. Siege that down. We'll have this army continue to fight the guy forever, while the mercs do the sieging. Yeah, going down here, let's run them down a bit. Did actually wipe them out there, so in we go. Hopefully that'll siege that a bit quicker. Yep. Get in jail. Hunt down the Humies. You, my friend? I have some terrible news for you. Looks like he's hired some mercs there by the looks of things. That's the only explanation I can think of for that. And there we go. Oh. We do actually have... So what happened here, our amazing heir was killed in battle. I think the moral of this story is don't put your heir in as a general. Oh well. We can just grow another heir, that's fine. Who does that make our heir then? This woman? That is not ideal. Who else here are easy pickings for us? Let's hunt down the normies here. Who are you? You have a leech? Oh, that's horrible. I think actually our next logical target should be this guy here. Yes. And do we want to hire some mercs? No, I don't think it's really in the spirit of the evil overlords. Well, I don't know, mercenaries is a little bit evil actually. Let us get ourselves... Let's just get a buttload of riders. Yeah, that seems about right. And we are going to... This is... Oh no, it was the old waifu. Murdered on orders of... There we go. Spymaster. This skelly bone. Very nice. Let's merge these boys. Ooh, that is a hefty amount of cavalry there. Now, I'm very sorry, my friend, but I want to devour your entire empire. The great dark invasion of whoever these guys are hordes of skeletons and orcs on horseback. I say horseback, I believe they're actually riding boars, aren't they? Supplemented? I believe that's the right word. With hundreds of mercenaries betraying their own kind. Let's go around here. Yes, we actually can afford this. And we're going to go down here. That was, of course, a waste of time. We do win the duel. Let's go down here. Kill them off. Come down here. We really need to fight this massive army. Or, you know, we could just siege this. Let's just get that out of the way. I mean, if we just siege down these provinces, we can actually just... Is this gonna... Okay. Again, this Casus Belli, very overpowered. But that's fine, you know? With the Evil Overlord, we've just shown our supremacy over this guy. And we've taken all of these lands. We do need to purge out these disgusting humans. You, my friend, give me your land. Yes. Give me your land. Yes. Give me your land. Yes. Oh, wrong button. You, give me your land. You, give me your land. Who else here has land that needs to be given? Given unto me. You, my friend, have land. You have land. You are already considering giving us land. You need to give me land. You have land. Land, please. Give me land. Coming for your land. Oh my god, this... Surely this is everyone by now. This is getting painful. Pop-up spam. It's horrific. Come on. Good, good, good. Obligate the vassal. Now, is there any other disgusting humans here? Doesn't look like it. This is going to be an ungodly amount of malice that we're going to get from purging out all these provinces. This is going to be amazing. The army, having been victorious, swoops in, begins to round up the humans, and we're just going to, you know, shove them over the border. Something like that. We're going to send them far east. Wonderful. I think I probably enjoy doing this a little bit too much, but just looking up there into the corner of my eye at that malice, that is delicious. Give me your land. They're actually not keen on me revoking this, but I certainly don't care. We can hunt down the humans either way. Amazing. And he's going to give us that. Wonderful. Okay, good. Now that that's dealt with, I think the next thing to do here is going to be to get rid of some of these provinces. Yeah. Distribute city, distribute temple, distribute castle, and distribute provinces. I'm really hoping it hasn't given... Oh, this is going to get really annoying. I need to, like, stop using that decision because it keeps giving out this land and I want this back. Yes. Give me it back, thank you. They really don't like it when I take that that temple. But the others, they don't care so much. Good, 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 good. Now I bet our balance is going to be very nice once we get rid of some of these lads here. Off you go. How are we looking here then? 24. Our income has actually gone down quite a bit. Trying to figure out why that is, seeing as we've just introduced a whole lot more vassals here. But either way, that's quite a decent new chunk here. And with this huge amount of malice, we can definitely start looking at plenty of new options for us. In terms of the units and whatnot that we can afford. We could in fact just get a gigantic horde and wreak our revenge against the Magyars. I feel this here is our actual enemy, so let's he's our rival now. It could be appropriate that we come in here and we just duel this guy, maybe take him prisoner. In fact, actually, if we just let the game run for a short while, yes, it should recognise him as our rival, so we can do the rivalry war. I'm almost tempted to do that, just to have our revenge against this guy. Something to consider, and obviously we're going to come down here and we're going to try and wipe out these Magyars as well, unite up our lands, and do the world a favour by getting rid of the disgusting tribals. I think that's all things for us to consider anyway in the next episode. We'll leave this here. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe. And anyway, thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.